This is episode 20, and in celebration of that,
You know what it reminded me? Remember that SpongeBob episode when he's like, and I ripped my pants! And he rips his pants this whole entire episode?
Freddie just ripped his
I
pants.
almost ripped my pants.
He was trying to twerk for you guys, and now he's got a big hole in his crotch.
I don't.
Don't let him lie to you. We would move the camera, but
See,
we
look,
don't want to.
2 fingers.
What?
Ew.
Alright, are you like a 5-finger capacity? Like what?
So
No
anyway,
fisting here.
so let's talk about it. The Oscars.
Put a fist in it like an equal right sign. That's from Kanye. I was like, does he do that to Kim? Oh my gosh. I was like an equal right. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Equal rights, bitch.
Equality! Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. What?
Alright, what? What happened? What's going on in the world?
They're disgusting. The Oscars. So
It was long as hell.
Lady Gaga did fantastic. Everyone's talking about her voice, and I'm like, we all fucking knew Lady Gaga could sing.
Yeah, I'm like, did you guys not realize she was talented?
The only people that didn't know she could sing were the fucking people. I don't know who just did. Oh, Shonda Rhimes. Shonda Rhimes is old grumpy bitch ass decided she
Who's
wanted.
that?
She's the creator of Scandal and Grey's Anatomy.
How to Get Away with Murder.
How to Get Away with Murder. She's like the queen of like.
Yeah, she got a
TV.
scandalous mind.
But she was like, she tweeted after Lady Gaga did her performance that she was upset that Julie Andrews had to listen to that. And Idina Menzel was right there. Idina Menzel was right there. Let me remind you, last year Idina Menzel got to perform at the Oscars because her song was nominated and she fucked it up the whole damn song. She was right below the note the whole damn song. She couldn't sing it. She was flat the whole way through.
Wow.
So obviously Idina Menzel, yeah, she has a great voice, but let somebody else do it. And Lady Gaga did fantastic.
Yeah,
Quit hating, Shonda.
amazing. And Julie Andrews didn't care.
Julie Andrews thought
She
it was
came on
great.
stage and hugged her, and it was a beautiful moment. They hating, and then all the people who...
I think I stopped watching it.
Yeah, just Google.
I just watched the parts that I wanted
I
to.
guess.
Common and John Legend won the Academy Award for Best Original Song in a Motion Picture, which was their song "Glory," and it was great.
Good for them.
It's a good song. They gave their speech about equality. This is what I'm going to say about "Glory." It's a great movie, but I'm tired of civil rights movies. Like, the only movies that black people get are civil rights movies or slave movies. Like, let me see something else. There's other shit that do.
Or like Tyler Perry shit.
Yeah, there's other shit in our experience. I
Baby
want
mamas,
to see.
bad baby daddies.
No one talked about Red. I never saw that movement. Wasn't that produced by George Lucas? It's about the all-black pilots in Pearl Harbor, wasn't it? Or World War...
The Tuskegee Airmen.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think that was...
Oh, the ones that they gave syphilis to?
No, that was the Tuskegee. That was a different...
Yeah, George Lucas made that movie. I didn't hear no one talk about it.
Me neither.
I know, but that's another one. We get like we
Yes.
always get like the first black group to do this, the first black swimming team.
Well, no,
First
they
black-
weren't the first. They were the only.
I'm just like, I'm tired of hearing about that. Can we see some other black people do some other shit? Can we be
Normal stuff.
I want to see some other shit. You do realize that black people did things before slavery, right? Like there were things that happened before slavery.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Can we see some of that? Can we get an Egyptian movie where there's black people used and not white people with blue eyes?
Right.
I'm just saying. Angelina Jolie, you're a great actress, but Cleopatra was not white. So, that's where that goes. Other than that, what else happened at the Oscars? Oh, Patricia Arquette won her Oscar, and she made a speech about women's equality,
Who's
which was
Patricia
great.
Arquette?
David Arquette's sister.
Who's David Arquette?
They are both really famous actors.
Hmm.
Patricia
What movie
Arquette.
were they in?
I don't remember. I don't even remember what she was nominated for.
Older movies? Just kidding.
But she won hers, and she talked about how, fuck, it's women's time. She's all like, we fight for everybody else's rights. It's our turn. Give us some equal pay,
that was
which
her.
is true.
She was like,
Oh,
we fight for
the
gays,
one
we
Best
fought for colored
Supporting-
people. So.
Best Supporting Actress winner? Actress winner?
Yes.
Oh, I know who she is now.
And then Neil Patrick Harris was the host. And he's gotten mixed reviews.
Yeah.
The snippets that I saw, he does all right. He just doesn't know how to deliver.
Yeah, I don't really see him as like a stand-up comic.
Yeah, me neither.
But, I mean, it was what it was. The red carpet.
What about it?
Jennifer Lopez, flawless. She was absolutely gorgeous.
She looked like a beautiful quinceañera princess.
Is that what you want to call it?
Lupita Nyong'o, that dress she wore.
I didn't see it. I just saw the pearls.
Oh, it was gorgeous.
Well, that was a part of the dress.
Oh, that was?
Yeah, that was like the.
I just remember they showed like a huge thing of pearls.
The dress, the way it looked on her, like it was
Yeah.
flawless. She did fantastic. I liked Viola Davis's dress. What's her name? Kate Hudson. She looked gorgeous. Solange looked a mess, and I love
I
Solange.
didn't see Solange.
But that, like, she was channeling Diana Ross with that, like, I want to say it was like this big ass caftan pantsuit situation, and it just, she looked like a fucking.
Gotta stop, girl. Gotta stop.
Yeah.
And I love you, Solange. You know that you're my sister-in-law, but shit, girl, we need to do something. We gotta do better. We gotta do better.
And then who's the other one? Who's great?
I don't really.
I really don't know.
Meryl Streep was there, and of course she was nominated for another fucking Oscar. It was the 19th time.
How many has she won?
4.
Oh, really?
She's won 4, been nominated 19 times.
Oh. Well, she can't win them all. That'd be awkward.
I know, but she's the most nominated actress.
Well, she is fucking
That's
amazing,
great.
though.
Yeah, Meryl
Meryl
Streep.
Streep.
Meryl Streep is the shit.
Hell yeah, she is.
She wore a pantsuit. She looked great in hers. Her and J-Lo sat right next to each other.
Yeah, they were taking selfies.
And they were cheering the fuck out of Patricia Arquette when she was talking.
Yeah, equal pay.
They were like, yeah, pay us, give us our money.
Yeah.
Other than that, the Oscars were kind of, they were just, the awards, I'm not really into the awards season. They just kind of all suck lately. They're just,
Why is everything so... I think I'm talking about... Yeah.
drawly.
Fucking over it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they were talking about John Travolta though, and his necklace.
What was his necklace?
Y'all need to leave John Travolta
And
alone.
I was like, because he was put on the worst dress look. I was like, why?
Wasn't
and
it like all over what's her face?
Kate Hudson.
No,
Anna Dina Menzel.
No, another one. She was on Avengers. That porno looking.
Kate Hudson.
That's not Kate Hudson.
Not
She was
Kate
wearing
Hudson.
green.
Yes.
Yeah, Kate Hudson.
That's not Kate Hudson.
That's not Kate
What's her
Hudson.
name? Well, that's what I was talking about when I
No.
Oh gosh.
She was
I know
married to
her.
Ryan Reynolds or whatever.
No, yeah, she was married to Ryan Reynolds. What is her name?
Oh gosh.
Oh, what's her name? She was in
I know her
Lucy.
name.
I know who you're talking about. I thought her name was Kate Hudson.
No,
I
that is
completely
not
mixed her.
Kate Hudson.
I mixed
Yeah.
them up.
Yeah, racist.
Oh my gosh, I was hearing about her all day long.
Yeah,
too.
what is her name?
Not Kate Winslet.
No, it's not Kate.
Oh. Oh gosh, what is
I
her
don't have a fucking
name? Like
name
it's on the
me.
tip of my tongue. I would be so mad because I know her name.
God.
But she had on green. And
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think it looked too bad, but like the necklace piece, it was
I
part of
liked
the dress.
I liked the necklace piece on it, but she got put on the
Charlotte's.
That's not
Charlotte Johansson.
Yeah,
There you
Charlotte
go.
Johansson.
Scarlett
Scarlett
Johansson.
I'm like,
Yeah,
Charlotte.
yeah, Scarlett.
Scarlett Johansson, yes.
But
So, I thought
Kate
she was great,
Hudson.
Yeah, I
But he was all over her and Adina Menzel. Which
I
is
didn't see Adina Menzel.
he was probably doing that because last year he fucked up Adina Menzel's name
Oh, I believe
when
it.
he was trying.
He's
Yeah.
creepy
Mhm.
looking. John Travolta?
Yeah, he looks classy.
He looks, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
but
that
I guess he
Scientology?
had like this kind of necklace. You know, like dogs wear those chain necklaces. It was like that, and it was like under his
Was he
collar.
Trying to vibe up the 80s or what?
I don't know, but they were like tripping off it. I was like, it's not that big of a deal. Like his whole outfit, besides for that, it looks okay.
Speaking of the Oscars dress list, so the fashion police, of course, they're always talking shit about people, especially when, and I'm gonna say this,
Joan Rivers?
no, because she's dead.
But she was the best.
She was replaced by Kathy Griffin.
Who I
She was
love.
even
I don't
worse.
like her.
I love
Me
Kathy Griffin.
I don't like
But
it.
I will say this: the thing that makes me laugh about Fashion Police is Juliana Rancic looks a mess half the goddamn time, and what's her name?
Kelly
Kelly
Osbourne.
Kelly Osbourne. She looks a damn mess all the time too. So the fact that these two bitches are always talking shit about how somebody dressed gets on my nerves. Juliana Rancic decided that she wanted to say something about Zendaya, who happens to be part Jamaican, about her hair, and she said that she probably smells like patchouli and smokes weed. First of all, not everyone that fucking has dreads smokes weed.
My thing though is, if Joan Rivers would have said it, would it have been different? Was it her delivery, or was it that was just that bitch who said it?
But see, that's the thing. I don't like Joan Rivers. I never have liked her.
Because she said stuff like that in the past.
I know, and I don't like her for it. I don't
well,
like...
if Kathy had said it, because Kathy always makes jokes.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm saying. If it would have been a different person, would it... Because it's the fashion police. That's what they do.
Yeah, but they don't understand... Like, this is the thing that I don't like about the fashion police. First of all, they're all white. So none of them...
Yeah.
Like, they only judge based on the white factor of what is beautiful.
True.
That's their biggest thing. And they're all fucking twigs. So...
But that's fashion, though.
No, it's not. It's not.
Fashions are all made of twigs, though.
No, fashion are the people that wear the clothes, not the clothes. But that's the thing. They are judging. They're a biased judge. They're biased.
Yeah, they're not.
They don't
diverse
understand
at all.
dreads because she said something about Zendaya looking like or smelling like she had Vaseline in them. And who the fuck does dreads and Vaseline?
See, this is why I'm looking at it a totally different way, because I just feel like that's what they do. All their jokes, especially Joan Rivers, all her comedy has been based off stereotypes. That's why I feel like I totally get it why she was pissed, and it's totally like very, but I just feel like it was just because Julianne said it, because she never really says that type of shit before. So she was trying to be racy, and it fucking backfired on her. I don't know why she even said it in the first place, because that's not who she is or what her personality has ever been to begin with.
That's true.
And I totally get it, they're talking shit and yada yada yada, but it's like, that's a stereotype, and that's what that joke was based off of. It has nothing to do that it was actually dreads or that she was black or whatever. It was the idea that it was a stereotype, and she made a joke about it, and the person who delivered it completely fucked it up, and it came off wrong. That's what I feel like the whole entire thing's about. Because if it would have been someone who talked shit up, because Joan Rivers and even Kathy Griffin, their whole entire thing has been talking shit, and that's what they get paid for.
Yeah, if Kathy
so that's why
said,
I totally believe
that
that bitch should never have said anything, because it's not her place. Never will be, and she needs to calm down.
See, and I'm gonna disagree. I don't like the fashion police because I just feel like it's a biased side. Like they're all white. They don't know anything about black fashion. They don't know anything about what we perceive as beauty in the black community. So I don't give a damn what the fuck that they have to say. And I'm glad that Zendaya said something to her about it, because...
But here's the thing, though. And this is what I get confused about with, like, just not black people, but just ethnic groups in general. A lot of ethnic beauty, or what you want to base off of, always tends to go towards that white perception.
Yeah,
I don't know
because
if it's
white is the standard.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So when people throw out that show is white to begin with, then why are people even paying attention to it? You already know what, this is the thing that totally pisses me off with some people. If you already know the baseline about a show, the first time someone fucks up, all of a sudden, now they should have just, from their past history, should have done something completely different. It's already been that way. So that's why I never understand why people give so much attention to something they already know existed.
Because just because it exists doesn't mean that needs to continue to slide by.
No, I'm telling you, she should have never said it, and I like how they're doing it.
Joan Rivers passing away was a time for it was a chance for them that they could have redone the show, because there are more and more black actresses being nominated for things.
Yes,
and so
they should have.
They should have thrown somebody else in there.
They really should. I don't think Kathy Griffin was the best person, but I feel like Julian Rancic thought that this was a moment for her to shine. I never liked her. Her comedy is shit.
I love Kathy.
I love Joan Rivers because she came from an era where she didn't give a shit who you were. She reminds me of like Richard Pryor, Paul Mooney. Like that type of
stuff. Yeah, but all of them,
category.
Richard Pryor, Paul Mooney, Joan Rivers, to me, Lisa Lampanelli even, they are at times too offensive for me to like them. I cannot, and we've had this discussion before, because you like Lisa Lampanelli, and I cannot stand
her. I love all those. I love
it. Elijah doesn't like racist.
I'm not big on that much. Like, that's too much for me. I get tired of hearing that shit. I don't like stereotypes, because stereotypes, it's a give and take. They feed it. People feed into them because they're established and blah, 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 blah. But that being aside, first of all, people, you don't put Vaseline in dreadlocks.
No, you don't. Even
you use beeswax. to twist your dreadlocks.
Vaseline
And you don't
is-
use patchouli oil, you use fucking Kint oil. So,
Yeah.
I don't know what fucking
Yeah, it's
hippies
like petroleum jelly. That's for diaper rashes, girl.
That's what they rape people with in prison. I don't know what kind of life you be living, Juliana. What are you?
Well, she's so fucking small, people might mistake her for a small boy.
That's true.
I know her hair's so thin.
She
Clearly.
everything about her.
I'm
She
always
just
like-
looks. She looks.
She
unhealthy.
moves her head and it's like,
You-
I'm like, girl,
Bunch of spider webs just like...
you need some extensions to thicken that out.
Maybe you should wear some dreads to get some thicker hair.
Okay.
But I feel like I totally, truly believe that people don't change just because you think... People always do this, and I feel like it's such a common theme. They want to be bigger, they want to be known, and then they throw out these slide comments, and it
Yeah.
gets fucking seen
And
because
then
it's not who you are, what you've done before.
Yeah, and it's like, don't you think you got hired based off of who you are?
Mm-hmm.
Because what you could have brought to the table?
Just
You're already
be
on
consistent.
E. You already are doing
Don't
this.
fucking change it.
She's
Just
not
be
doing anything
consistent.
different from what she already is. You just now you around some bullies, so you think that you can bully now.
Nah, it's not who
Just
you
be
are.
consistent. Be consistent.
Yeah, so.
R.I.P. Joan Rivers.
So then, moving past the Oscars, what else is going on in the news?
Nothing I give a shit about.
Weed is legal in Alaska. We called it.
Yay.
I just want to point that out to everyone that listens
We
to
did.
us. The
Take it
D-Tox
back.
said this months ago. We said that Alaska was going to be the next state. We said it, and now
And
it's
so like
true.
Alaska and Arizona that we were.
Yeah, we said Alaska and Arizona.
And we were right. And
So, booyah. So all you, northern stoners, go ahead and get your smoke on, your eat on.
I keep on forgetting how big that state is.
It's
It's
huge.
huge.
Alaska's
It's huge.
gigantic.
it's like
I keep on forgetting.
it's huge.
Because you always see it like minimized at the bottom of the map.
I know it's like.
And it's like, oh, little area. But then when
And
you
then they
like
have an
see an
award.
actual like per actual
Yeah.
dimensional like done graphic, like,
It's
oh
like-
shit.
Multiple states in one. It's just highly inhabited, but.
And then other than that, I mean, Chris Brown was in the news. Oh, so someone asked him, he was on Hot 97, and they asked him about what he thought about Rihanna's relationship with Leonardo DiCaprio. And this was funny to me because he was like, well, I can't even be mad because obviously for me, you got to go up, and like that's the upper echelon. And I was
No,
like,
no.
Said
see
that's
that.
the upper echelon.
and I was all like, but Chris, you aren't exactly tier one. You were at one point, and you were on your way, but you were like, you're in the same category as August Alsina and those other niggas.
That's true.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, and Rihanna's been way out of your league for years, buddy. Like, way out of your
Yeah,
league.
she hasn't even looked back.
So, I mean,
You're still dealing with your charge with her, so.
his hair is green. His hair is green now, too.
I don't understand why he wouldn't. I don't get it. I don't get him.
Him and Tiger are getting ready to release a dual album. Remember
Something with,
like Omarion and Bow Wow when they did that? Yeah, you remember that? The two light-skinned wonders are gonna do a joint album, and
I remember there was this meme about it said Mighty Morphin light skinned. That's what it said.
we'll see how it does. I feel like Chris Brown was going to be so much bigger than he is, and I kind of feel like he's not gonna be able to get.
What did he say on the Breakfast Club? That someone, I don't know if it was Charlemagne or Ebony or Envy. Sorry. They asked him, did you think your train has passed? Because they said that you were supposed to be the next Michael Jackson. And he was just like, no, it hasn't passed. It's just that I'm now labeled as like a troublemaker and like blah, 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 blah. I was just like,
But this is the thing. Yeah, and that's the thing. I look at him and I'm like,
motherfucker, it's your
you
choices.
missed the opportunity. That you had your career literally handed to you and you pissed it away. He reminds me very much of Bobby Brown. Like,
Yeah.
Bobby Brown was insanely talented, but he let his troubles get the best of him, and then it just derailed his career. He is now the could have been, and I feel like Chris is going to be that.
I feel like he already is, because in all his interviews that I saw snippets of it, he always blames someone else.
Yeah,
it's
he
always
doesn't
someone
take
else's
responsibility
fault.
for it.
He's just like, you grown ass
He's
kid
like
now.
grown up and he like draws pictures of like Pac-Man looking shit all over his house.
I wanted
Grow up!
I wanted Chris Brown to be something different, and I just don't feel like it's gonna happen for him. I think somebody else is gonna end up getting able to take that role.
He had to get a little higher up in his career.
I feel like
before
he should have
started fucking
been
up.
gone for longer. He should have stayed away.
And actually improved.
Yeah, and actually like.
And actually went to
fucking
rehab
Lady
and
Gaga
stuff.
reborn shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like done his thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he just keeps derailing himself.
He really does, and then now he couldn't go to Canada because Canada actually wouldn't let him enter.
But he's not supposed to travel anyways.
Well, I think he got okayed by the judge.
I think he's done now. He
Yeah,
finished his
he
community
finished and everything.
survey.
But Canada, not America, was like, no, buddy, not
So I don't
performing
want
here.
that over there.
Forgot about that.
Can't blame him. And then all the past shows that he's been in, they get shot up. Whether or not he's
Well,
the
because
reason.
he's not in the air, and that's the thing. That's why I say he is not where he's supposed to be. Because Chris Brown should be in arenas. He should be at Madison Square Garden. He should be at the the O2 Arena in London.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Those are the places where
MGM in
where he
Vegas.
was supposed to be at. But now he's at these fucking raggedy ass hood clubs where people are getting shot up. This proves to me, I'm like, you have missed it. It is gone. For
I
you.
feel like he still has a chance if he leaves now.
I don't.
Right now at this moment.
He's already considered old in his career, though.
I feel like
I think he's considered old because he hasn't improved anything at all. Because it's like the same shit over and over again. He's always in trouble. Something's always going on with him.
Yeah.
So now everyone considers him old. But I feel like if he literally just leaves, he's like, you know what? I need to recuperate, and he like comes in all clean shaven.
He like
and
comes back
Yeah.
as Usher.
I don't feel like it's gonna happen. I put him in the same category as Lindsay Lohan. I'm like, it's done. It's done. You'll
No, because then I think about like Drew Barrymore.
You'll give us work. Yeah, but
She
Drew
was way
Barrymore went
younger
to
when that happened.
rehab when she was like 13 and got her
Yeah.
shit together. It was
No, but she still went through a phase in her 20s.
But she got out of it and she did what she was like. Chris,
That's what I'm saying. Hers was a super long time though.
yeah, but this is the thing. Drew Barrymore, even at the height of her addiction, was still putting out good work. No one said that she was a hard person to work with. She still came to work and did what the fuck she was supposed to do. Chris is not doing that. Lindsay is not doing that. That's why I put them in the same category.
Yeah, okay.
You could still make it if what you were giving us was good, but it's not. The same thing with, what's his name that plays Iron Man?
Robert Downey Jr.
He has had legal and stuff all throughout, but his work has still been consistent, and that's the thing. If you're giving us good work, even Charlie Sheen, he puts out things and people still like it. When your work overshadows your behavior, then you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
These two are not doing that. Their work does not overshadow.
Well, it's because they blame other people.
Yeah, once you say shit, I
love
fucked
that.
up.
That was my favorite docu-series I've ever seen was Lindsay. Oh, that bitch was a hot mess.
Her vitamins.
What?
I was like, bitch, what kind of vitamins are you taking? Because let me know so I can get some and sell them on the street because you are high as hell. What are you taking? That is not no B12.
I remember that.
That is not calcium.
My favorite-
B12 with steroids.
Right? It is not echinacea. You are, that is crack.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else for the news?
Not that I
No.
give a shit.
All right, well, I guess that's
Retire
it.
while you.
All right, you guys, welcome to the listener letter portion of the D-Tox. We have, I think, some good letters. All I got to read is the headlines on some of these.
They're always good.
I read them all. Top 3.
Oh.
Are you guys ready?
Okay.
I'm not going to say the name. So, I'm writing you because I have a huge problem! Exclamation point. I have been with my girlfriend for 3 months and we have waited to have sex.
3 months.
I know, right? We
did.
finally did it for the first time last weekend, and she wasn't exactly fresh. We have had sex a couple more times. Since then, I have noticed the same problem. I don't want her feet. I don't want her. Shut up! I don't want to hurt her feelings, but I'm completely turned off by this. I don't want to even go near her, let alone go down on her. You're retarded. How can I bring this up to her without hurting her feelings?
I'm glad you didn't say his name.
No, I don't want to say names in this one.
Oh, is it a guy or is it
It's a guy.
Okay, so that gives me different advice. Oh, that's harder. If it was a girl, you could be like,
What about if you guys have showers together and you like really scrub yourself?
you know what?
Clearly you've been in this situation or
Yeah,
what?
I know. I'm like,
No, I don't do bad smells. I don't do, if there's any negative odor, I'm like, we're not fucking.
So why are you laughing so hard?
Because that is disgusting. And I feel so bad for him because it keeps happening. He said it happened. Can you just imagine? You wait 90 days. You're waiting. You're like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to respect you, blah, 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 all that bullshit. You get to it, and her pussy's sick. And then, not only is it that one time, which
it's multiple times.
It just happens at that one.
Well, there could be multiple reasons for it.
Something's wrong with her pH balance.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Either she's just dirty in general, or her pH is off. So she needs some feminine soap. She can't just use any old soap, or else it's gonna make her stink.
Maybe when you guys are lying down on the couch,
I'm just saying take a shower.
And a Vagisil commercial comes on, you could be like, "Babe, do you use that stuff? Like, what's that for?"
You would say Vagisil to a girl? No, you need to go shopping together, okay?
What?
Throw it in the
what
basket?
do you do? What do you do? Just like
no, just put it in the basket, real slick, like.
Yeah, just be throwing things in. Hey, babe, you need any tampons? It's in the same section. No? Oh, yeah, I need some. Oh, just call her while you're at the store. Hey, babe, I'm at the store. What do you need? You need some tampons and stuff? And just make it look like you're trying to take the incentive. So put the tampons in, get the feminine perfume. There's a deodorant spray. There's the wash. There's all this stuff. So
I can see you being on stage, pulling it out from under your eyebrow.
Yeah.
Here, babe, I got you all this stuff. Panty liners, the deodorant,
If it doesn't work, break up with her.
Yeah.
That was 90 days.
Or put
don't.
Or put some Vicks under your nose.
Ooh. It's just gonna mix the smells.
I was gonna say
that's gonna open up his nose to smell it more.
I was gonna say, yeah, it does.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I mean.
How's her diet? Does she eat well?
Give her pineapple juice for a week straight.
Yeah.
And carrot. Make her eat carrot.
Yeah. She needs to give up meat for like a month. Babe, I thought we were being vegan this month.
Do something.
Hey, that would actually might work.
That's. I'm sorry.
Because I doubt that she stinks in general, or else he would have noticed a long time ago. If
you
she
know,
doesn't take showers.
I'm just envisioning like going to like a seafood joint, like a high-end seafood joint, and they give you like this like rancid fucking fish at you.
What? She's a rancid fish?
That's what I'm imagining.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh so hard, but that shit's funny. Like that is funny. That is funny.
I just feel like if someone else can smell it, wouldn't you be able to smell it?
That's the thing. Like
that's
feel like
what I never
you
understood.
always smell yourself.
I always smell myself first. I'm like, oh shit, time to do something.
Yeah, but if she isn't knowledgeable of her vagina, say she is clean and taking showers all types of days, and
maybe she doesn't have a female figure around and tell her, girl, this is
maybe she just thinks that's how she's supposed to smell.
Tell her mom. Just kidding. Don't tell her mom.
He's like, she doesn't have a mom.
I mean, in all honesty, she might not have like a female figure that could show her what you're like, how things are supposed to happen for you.
Make a YouTube playlist and just like shooting them there randomly.
There are tons of
so
YouTube
fresh down
videos
there.
on pH balance. So
play some of that. What is that Fresh is So Clean song? Was it Outkast? Yeah, play some of that a lot.
So fresh is so clean.
Let us know how it goes.
Yeah. This Walmart trip, I'm telling you, make sure it's not the only thing you buy though. You need to be buying tons of groceries, your deodorants and stuff, and then just pack on her stuff. Just be like that.
Get her a women package.
And she should hopefully use it. Alright, I hope that worked.
I still can't get that rancid.
Don't say Vagisil.
Don't say Vagisil or Summer's Eve.
Oh, unless she has an STD though. Is that why she's
oh my god, yeah, I totally forgot about that. We're all thinking she's pure because she waited like 3 months. Get that bitch checked.
Yeah, be like, so now that we're having sex,
I think we should
go get tested.
Nasty.
Yeah, I mean, it makes
you really might
sense.
want to get tested because you still been fucking around with it since it smells bad.
Yeah. Because you did say she a virgin, so, and unless she just watched, what's that movie, Think Like a Man, then.
Yeah, maybe the antibiotics didn't finish working.
Yeah, you should.
Y'all need to go to the clinic.
I just imagine her like opening her legs and like a puff of green smoke comes out.
Moving on.
Anyways, yeah, have her go get her pap smear.
Hey, guys and girl.
A law person, he or she.
So I have a problem because one of my teachers, I believe, to be racist. I'm in high school and I have a teacher who makes really mean comments, saying things like, it smells like black and white people.
What?
I get nervous when I leave my dog home alone because my neighbors are Asian.
Whoa.
I feel completely disgusted whenever I have her class and dread it every day. What should I do or how should I handle this? Oh, talk to your counselor. That's done and done.
I've experienced this firsthand.
Huh?
Black and white people smell a certain way?
I don't know.
I guess. What is that?
Like fucking patchouli and kente oil.
Like oil and wet dog.
So in high school, I had this teacher. She was my Spanish teacher, and I really want to say her name, but I'm gonna let bygones be bygones. Stupid bitch. So she used to say things like that in class in general. Like we would have potlucks, and she would tell the 2 Asian kids in our class, "Don't bring dog."
What?
Yes. So you should handle it. You should handle this differently than I handle it, because me and her ended up getting into an argument. She threw a book at me. I called her a stupid bitch. All sorts of things. And I ended up getting kicked out of the class. You should go to the counselor.
Go to your counselor.
And tell them that you're offended by some of the things that she is saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a she? I wonder if it's the
she.
same motherfucking teacher.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Right.
Does she teach
If you
Spanish?
could record it too.
Yeah, she says things like, so this is a woman.
Does she teach Spanish? Because if so, I think we might have the same damn teacher.
I went to my counselor once over something my racist science teacher was saying.
And just tell them, this is making you feel uncomfortable, you don't like it, and then just let them take it from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, me and my friend were talking, and I think we were like having chocolate, and I was like, no, I like I liked milk chocolate, and she liked white chocolate or something. He was like, funny, you think it'd be the opposite way. I was like, what?
Excuse me. If you can get more than one, if you can have another person go in, not with you, but do it at a separate time.
I would record the fuck out of her.
I would record it too.
I
with your fucking phone.
I know there's laws, but I would record the fuck out of her. Like, and play it back for them.
Like, this is what this bitch says.
But let us know
and
how
it's
that
going to the news too.
Right?
If you don't do nothing.
Like, News Channel 4 real quick.
My teacher was still there. They just talked to him. So
yeah, no, I'm not about that shit. KOLL TV, I would have you.
Yeah. You can see the news line now.
That was an easy one.
Racist Reno teacher fired.
Thank you.
I hated when I first went to Reno. On first day of school, this black guy looked at me. He said, "You know what Reno stands for?" I was like, "No." He was like, "Run every nigga out." I was like, "What? What?"
Gotta get you into like the whitest school though.
I'm from Southeast San Diego. Did you just say that to me? Oh, adjustment when I moved here. That's crazy.
Are we ready for the next one?
Reno's like the South or the West. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is. What up, D-Tox?
What up?
Hola.
Hey. So I have an issue that I need some help with.
Okay.
I've been dating a man for the last 5 months, and while I love being with him, I have a big problem.
Oh, God.
My dude is super discreet and down low.
Oh, my God. Really? Did he write it like that?
Yeah, that's what he said. I read how you write it. Anyways, we can't go on dates, touch each other, sit next to each other, and there's no way that we're going to kiss when anyone is around. I thought that I would be okay with it, but it gets harder every day. I haven't been able to introduce him to my family, and I haven't met his family, and I just feel like our relationship is just in the shadows. We have talked about it, but he isn't ready to come out. I am torn and not sure what I should do. Help.
Been there, done that. So if you, how do I say this? Once you make the decision that you are going to come out, don't put yourself back in the closet for anybody else.
Yeah.
Because you'll resent them. They'll resent you because you're going to want them to come out. They're going to want you to come back in the closet, and there's not going to be enough understanding there, and it's going to deteriorate the relationship.
Yep.
If he's not ready, he's not ready, and that's a personal struggle. That is something.
Personal.
That's a personal journey that he's going to have to go on. He may never want to come out, and if that's not what the life you want, then you need to step back and reevaluate where you see this thing's going.
Not healthy.
Because if you want to introduce him to the family and you want to do all those things, then you're gonna have
those are pretty big steps.
You're gonna have to step back and find someone else if he's not willing to do that. And I'm not saying that it's wrong or right whether or not he wants to. It's just his own personal desire.
Yeah, and I mean, it can also affect his life in different ways. You got to be considerate of that. So, I say your best option is to stop and resume, you know.
Maybe.
We like each other now, come back when you out. If not, then...
I say, yeah. Because a lot of people actually change when that process happens. And we talked about this before. A lot of people morph into something completely different and it might not even happen. And then especially since if you force him out or if he comes out while you're with him in that phase, he might blame you for a lot of stuff. Yeah. And it's just going to turn really fucking ugly.
You don't want him to blame you.
Because it's not your business when he comes out, honestly.
Exactly. And I've done that where I've dated people that are on the DL and I have gone through that whole journey on my own and it's just not, it's not worth it. You can't do anything that you want to do. You know, when you do go places with them, they're always concerned about who's looking at them. You live in a constant state of paranoia. Yeah.
Because you start turning paranoid.
Yeah, because then you wonder who's gonna, especially if you live in Reno. I don't know where this listener's from, but here in Reno, everybody know everybody, and everybody's in everybody else's damn business. True. So
he's really like,
yeah, he's probably really rigid. He doesn't want you to sit next to him. All that shit.
That's shitty.
Yeah, so
I feel bad for you.
I do feel bad for you, but it's personal journey, and you cannot do anything about it.
Do not give him an ultimatum.
Do not.
Do not.
That's not fair.
Make it just tell him. I think it's the best for both of us. You know, I don't want you to resent me ever, and I don't want to resent you. We can still remain friends and all that stuff. And in this instant, it's genuine. When people break up and they say we can still be friends, you know that's just a cop out. But you can say, I honestly want to, you know, be a part of your life and continue to be your friend. But romantically, right now we don't fit.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future we will. Maybe we never will. But
make sure that you're clear that you're doing this because you don't want to be resented at, or do you want to just be like, you know what, you like literally you do you until you're ready.
Yeah. You know, and I mean, it might suck at first, but they'll end up respecting you for it, you know?
Yeah.
And they need to respect you because that's like that. Because you're going to go through what you've went through already with your coming out process.
And coming out sucks, so you don't definitely
don't come out again.
You definitely don't want to do it a second time. For nobody.
Yeah.
No one's worth it.
And then everybody already know you gay, so they're like, that's your boyfriend?
And that probably is part of his paranoia because he's probably like, you're out already. And so when I go places with you, people are going to guilt by association, which not necessarily is true because...
Not anymore, at least.
Yeah, I have tons of straight friends.
Yeah.
No one really gives a shit. Unless they're like really acting paranoid. It's like, okay.
Unless they're super fucking backwater and then they're just stupid.
Yeah, so, hope it works out, boo-boo.
Let us know.
Update us. I want to know.
Is that all of them?
That's all of them. You know what though? Last thing. I want an update on. I don't know why I always want to say that faggy friend.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
But that's all I remember him by, so we never got a name. I want to know.
We need an update on that one so we can know.
That's the one I really want to know about.
There's a few updates.
That's a good lesson for everyone to learn because it ties in with this one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all yelled at him. Oh wait.
We didn't yell
at him.
You yelled
at the other guy. No?
Yeah, we yelled at him.
Yeah.
Not the faggy guy. I mean we
yelled at the friend.
Yeah.
We yelled at the friend.
Let's think about something else that y'all yelled at that wanted to sleep with his best friend's ex.
Oh yeah, I yelled at that slut.
Oh yeah, he yelled at him.
I yelled at that hoe.
But then I yelled at him too once I realized.
I would like to know.
I was confused.
I'm like, oh my god.
And I would like to follow up to that one too because I would like to see if the friend found out and you got your ass whooped. But anyways, if you guys have comments, questions, or anything that you want to send in to us, make sure.
How turned up do we get?
You don't watch the episodes back?
No.
It's y'all. I feel like kind of in the middle, like how I'm sitting.
No, you get turned up.
Yeah,
too.
you have. I remember.
Let's not try. But send all your comments, questions, letters, all that stuff to us at askthedetox@gmail.com. You can also hit us up at www.thedetox.com. Click on the Contact Us link and send your letters in to us that way. All right, you guys. Well, welcome to the last section of this portion of D-Tox. Yeah, that was horribly worded. But it's time for Ratchet or Righteous. Ratchet or Righteous.
Ratchet or Righteous. All right.
I just can't right now.
Oh.
Aguilera's impression of Britney Spears?
You know, I just saw that.
It was fucking hilarious.
I've
She
heard.
did Cher, Britney Spears, and Shakira, and it was hilarious.
What is it on?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh.
It was hilarious. She did it, and she sang the Itsy Bitsy Spider, and she sounded just like Brit. Love you, Brit.
I'm gonna have to watch this.
So Freddie, go first.
Why do I always have to go first?
I've been going first.
You didn't get to go first last week because you didn't have one.
You never go first. Thirsty motherfucker. Anyways.
That's the wrong usage of that word.
I know it really was. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Anyways, so is it ratchet or righteous to wear workout gear all fucking day? Even if you don't even look athletic?
Yes, it's right. It's ratchet.
Well, for my job, I sell athletic clothes all day long.
But you don't go to public though. So here's the thing. So I was out having lunch, and this bitch that I saw from high school who didn't even say hi to me, and we did the eye contact and everything. This bitch, it looked like a stand-up cow wearing athletic clothing with bright ass pink everything with black pants. Bitch, you ain't hiding anything. We saw it all. Sorry, I was pissed. I never liked her in high school. Anyways.
I think it's ratchet.
Okay.
First of all, I'm not a big fan of people wearing like pajamas and sweats outside the fucking house unless they are going to the gym. I feel like it's tacky. You
Exactly.
at least put on some damn jeans.
If I can get it.
2, when people who are not planning to exercise wear exercise clothes, and this not necessarily like the sweats and things, but more like, you know, like those fat guys that wear Under Armour all the goddamn time.
Yeah. And
That
jogger
is-
pants.
That is annoying to me because I'm like, what are you doing? Where are you taking?
You don't see my fat ass running around with those clothes on?
The elastic that you are stretching to heaven. Where are you taking this and where are you wearing it? But, I mean, I would say ratchet.
What if
fucking
it's
ratchet.
expensive workout clothes?
Then lounge in your expensive clothes at home. Why the fuck are you buying it in
But
the
what
first
if you're
place?
doing errands?
Put on some jeans.
Put some jeans on.
I'm a firm believer of wearing jeans, and I say this as someone who has sometimes left the house to go run errands, and I put on my sweats and like even the other night I wore sweats.
I'm
to
wearing
work.
sweats right now. And my shoes.
Bitch is ratchet. Just kidding.
She's trying to make
You know
a sale.
I do not care. You are ruining my commission.
But even as someone who has done it before, even when I do it, I'd be like, oh God, I feel so ratchet out here like this. But
the only time I ever go in sweats to anywhere is because I was already in sweats and I was going to go hang out at like family or friend's house and we ended up going to the store really quick. That'd be the only time you ever see me in sweats in public.
But these sweats are like leggings. I don't know. Well, as a curvy girl, jeans are so uncomfortable. I hate jeans. And you can only wear black leggings so many times before people think
you
you're wearing
should
the
not
same
wear
black
black.
leggings.
I'm over the legging craze.
I'm over him too.
I'm over the legging craze. And as two curvy girls on the sides here, you just gotta find the right jeans. It's different for her because she makes her money off of selling these damn clothes.
Look, I used to sell True Religion jeans, and I still hate wearing jeans. Okay.
Oh, I love jeans.
I enjoy
Because
the
they don't
way-
even make them that like to my build. I'm short and I'm curvy, so
You get you some Diamond Princess ones by Trina.
I know, but
Oh,
even
okay.
the best of the best jeans, like I have the best of the best jeans, but it's not in comparison to something else. Like I don't know, I guess.
But like I'm talking about the girls that are like wearing like the bright pink Nikes with a bright pink jacket and like all stuffed and like looks like they have like the Grand Canyon crevices and like places they're not even supposed to be.
As someone who wears
I
sweats
probably
outside of the
saw that
house,
to them.
sometimes I feel like it's
I feel
ratchet, and I feel ratchet when I do it. Sometimes I don't think you should,
I don't like
but I've done that
it.
before, especially like when I was still in school. You know, sometimes I would be late and just go in my moccasins and my damn bro tank and my sweatpants. But
I think it's fucking weird. I think I'm just hating because that bitch didn't say hi.
maybe he's got some animosity.
Maybe
And
that's
that
what
should
it
be it. Bitch, you from high
is.
school.
Bitch still ratchet though. You
Not
shouldn't wear
getting
that
up.
shit.
Look, I got my
I hate it. I can tell I can tell when someone wore it and they literally did work out and they're doing errands because you can see it in their face and how flushed they are and what they're doing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate the girls or even dudes too. This is not just like just one that specifically wear that to like do stuff or like go eat and it's like why makes no sense to me.
Well, I mean, if you're going to like Chipotle, it's all right. But like,
no, I'm talking about like people that go to like sushi and shit. That's what's just like all right.
okay, well, sometimes I do that because that's the night after food, the day after food. Like I'll go to sushi after like a
I'm
binge
fucking
night.
wear fucking sweats.
But that's because
Wow.
And sushi.
You don't see me walking around in fucking joggers.
Yeah, but you bought them so you could wear them.
Who?
You.
What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Let's play stupid.
No, I'm talking. Those are jogging like. No, those are different. Those are different joggers.
Okay. Anyways, moving on.
Like how these
Moving
No,
on.
they're not tight like this.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Were they?
They showed all your man goodies.
Wow. I was at work. I don't give a fuck.
So
I work in the medical field. Yeah, I work in the medical field.
Ratchet. Righteous.
Ratchet.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, Ellie, you get to go next.
Oh, we're not done?
Alright.
Oh. I feel like I got so turned up about that.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Fuck
like,
that bitch. Say fucking
this
hi
is
when you know
my
someone.
livelihood. I told those bitches to wear that. I told them it will motivate them to work out even if they don't. You know what? You bought it. It'll make you want to work out. You might not. Like, oh, make, you
Is
know,
that your sales line?
Yeah. Why not? I don't really work out so. People don't know that.
Yes, we do. We fucking notice.
Whatever. Anyways, okay, so mine is. Hey guys, so it's that time of the week. Is it ratchet or righteous to record yourself having sex?
Righteous.
No, I think it's weird.
Righteous. I've done that with plenty of exes and people that are not
I've
exes.
never done that. I don't know, it's just so. Feels like it taints the experience. I don't know.
I feel like other people are watching.
I love it.
Ugh,
I
no.
don't know. Just maybe I never trusted someone.
But I am also one of those people that likes to.
You like love yourself though, like love.
I
love
agree.
yourself.
I enjoy seeing
Narcissist.
us in like the mirror as we're having sex. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm fine with the mirror, but
Especially when the
light.
lighting is good and like it's like you're sweating and like you can see like the 6-pack abs on you. And I enjoy that. I feel like watching yourself have sex is fantastic.
I don't know.
You do you, boo.
And then,
You do
I
you.
mean, knowing me, it'd probably get lost or my computer gets stolen and my sex tape's on there.
Oh, yeah. You never.
You know what I mean? I don't need no leaked sex tape. The TV already records us.
Yeah, you should be careful about
You should
where it
be
goes.
careful.
But I mean, I like it. I'm okay with it. However, I'm a firm believer if you make a sex tape, you be the one to keep the damn tape. Don't have a sex tape and give it to your partner. I don't play that shit. Except for that one. But I mean, you just need to like, it's yours. You hold on to it.
It's ratchet.
I think it's righteous. Righteous.
I guess it depends on the type of person you are.
A freakalik?
I'm. What's her name?
Mimi?
No. What's her name? From the gold. When we decided which gold.
Oh, you're Rose.
No, I'm not Rose. You're Rose.
Blanche.
Oh shit, I'm
Dumbass.
Blanche.
I'm
No,
Blanche.
no, he's not Blanche either.
Yeah, he
I
is.
am
'cause
Blanche.
You're like bitchy Blanche.
Oh, that's right. Shit, okay, my bad. I'm Rose.
I don't know.
My dumbass would be like recording the ceiling.
I know, you know how like
Yeah.
the iPhone goes this way or that way. The other way.
I was just like not even focused. Be like, what?
Right, it's just okay. It's okay.
Well, I guess the vote for that one is ratchet, but I say righteous.
I'd rather it be live, like people in are just watching it.
I don't want people to watch me having sex. I want to videotape
Really?
us having sex so I can
I
watch
never
it.
would have thought. Really?
Well, I've just done that before.
Can we talk about what's really ratchet then? I mean, damn.
They don't have a hard copy though. It's not the same thing. They can't replay it. If you missed it, you missed it.
How the hell you know? Everybody got a cell phone these days. You probably got that tape rolling around
Oh
and
my
you don't
God.
even know.
them bitches didn't have a cell phone. So.
Damn, well, what kind of
I
ratchet
know,
bitches
right?
do you have watching you?
Oh my god, that's like knocking a level every time you say it.
What do they have, an Obama phone?
Baby, I did. You know what? See, that's why I'm not okay with recording because I'm like, you know what? I'm already down here. I'm trying to go up. I don't need to do no more stuff.
Calm down, Chris Brown.
I lived in Vegas for 4 years, okay? 5 years. You don't know what goes on in those streets.
Hopefully it stays in Vegas then.
Well, not now. Now they know.
Now they know.
But it wasn't recorded. They can't see. You could just.
That'd be so funny if it comes up all of a sudden. Wow.
I know. You know, because then as soon as I moved out from Vegas, I was like, oh, my life is ruined. If I get famous, all they gotta do is talk to one of them bitches and know my dirty self.
Own it. That's
Own it,
that's
yeah.
how you get around the controversy. Is you own it. You be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I did it. Shit.
That's
I
right.
was living in Vegas and I was hella young.
My mugshot cute.
It is actually. Good for you.
Don't make excuses for your learning experiences if you learned from them.
That was very zen of you.
All right, so I guess I'll go now. So mine.
Well, have a good night. I'm just kidding.
You fucking. Anyways, cue mine now, Chris. So, is it ratchet or righteous to fuck your ex when they were a shitty person but really good in the sack? All right, so yeah.
I forgot I made a video.
I was wondering why you were talking. I think it's weird. No, I don't think it's weird. I think it's great to have sex.
I was gonna say, like,
With
do you
your
remember
ex,
what?
Well, because this is the thing. When you find someone in your relationship and you guys hit that bond and you guys know exactly what to do to make the other one happy, and then you guys break up for whatever reason, maybe they're a douchebag or a piece of shit, the sex is still great, and you don't have to go through the trouble of training someone else how to fucking do it correctly.
You sound like Mimi.
I was gonna say.
So you still have sex with him? Well, I mean, he's the only person I'm having sex with. We're not together, but shit.
Oh no, that's not the only person I'm having sex with. But
Oh, well.
and I'm not even saying that I'm sleeping with any of my exes. I'm just saying, is it ratchet or righteous to do so when you guys had great sex?
No, because I hold grudges.
It depends.
Rush fucks are good too.
I know, I did that whole thing, having sex with your ex, having like a yearly hookup with your ex, you know?
An anniversary fuck or what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm with her now, so I mean, we just ended up.
Oh.
Yeah, it was so fucked up. We hooked up on Valentine's Day. Cheating.
Was this in Vegas too?
It's when I visited Reno from Vegas.
She bring to Vegas with her no matter where she go.
I know, right?
She bring to
Jesus.
Vegas.
Clearly
Anyways,
not going to Vegas.
I don't know. I mean, it depends. It could be both.
I mean, I've had there's 2 exes in my past that I have frequently. We broke up, but we continued to have sex for years and years and years after, just consistently. We haven't any longer, but in my mind, I'm thinking, because my most recent ex, I'm thinking, well, I'm tired of having sex with all these other people because they suck. I'm tired of having to, educate them on what to do properly. I should just be having sex with my ex. Because
it's just that problems can form from that.
I was gonna say if you can get over, like, not create like a secondary, like the original relationship, and just do just have sex and.
you have to be able to break the attachment, and that's where the problem comes. But I mean, if the sex game is on point,
you might
until you
end
find
up
somebody
just getting
else,
back together, which
right?
is what happened to me.
It might hit something you'd be like, damn, this is some good shit.
You know what? Let's just keep doing this forever.
Let's just do this forever.
Is this what marriage is?
I think it's righteous if you can do it properly.
I say righteous if you can not make it so fucking awkward later, I guess.
And righteous if you guys aren't with other people. If you're both single.
I
If
can
y'all
act
cheating,
all
that's
cute when
always
you're
righteous.
saying it.
What? Don't look at me like that.
I wasn't hooking up with somebody on Valentine's Day when I had a boo. I mean, that's your boo wifey now, but I mean, who's really Blanche?
She was an ex though, so she was always my boo.
Blanche?
What the hell?
It's not cheating if it's true love. You won't come in between true love?
It's not cheating if it's true love.
Yep.
That sounds like some shit that what's his name would say? What from Love and Hip Hop at Atlanta?
I never saw that one.
Stevie. Yeah, you sound like Stevie.
A life gang popper.
You sound like
I'm gonna
Stevie.
sit on that one.
Partner gang. Oh gosh, I hope my exes don't watch. This is why we just don't talk anymore.
Well, if you don't know, now you know.
The more you know.
Thanks for watching my show, though. And subscribe.
Well, you guys, remember to subscribe. Share the Facebook page, share the video, share the website. Help make us famous.
Yeah.
But that wraps up another episode of The D-Tox. Remember, if you have any questions or anything, you can always send them to us at askthedetox@gmail.com or at www.thedetox.com under the Contact Us link. If you have a Ratchet or Righteous submission, go ahead and make the video on Instagram and just hashtag Ratchet or Righteous, and we will pull it and play it on the show. What else do we have? Artist.
Yes.
Music artist.
Guys.
Any local music artists or even artists outside the area, if you happen to watch the show and you would like your music featured on the intro and outro, go ahead and send that to us and we'll put your interview up on the website as well. Other than that, we will see you guys next week. Later.